how do you think the Earth was created? If you believe it was the Big Bang, do you believe that was purely luck, or do you believe something else was involved? I don't believe it. I don't believe in the Big Bang. So when I say I'm not religious, I just don't follow any religious book and the sort of like uh what would you call something that's the opposite of like broad, like the opposite of vague, the very structured sort of layers of like you can do this, you can't do this. Like no, I would say I have definitely moved towards like the opinion of like there could definitely be a higher power, even if that higher power is like some alien who's made a simulation and we're a simulation, and the alien who's made it is that it's a higher power. Do you know what I mean? And that's not what I believe, but that's the sort of thing that I'd be open to thinking. Well, it could be. Do you know what I mean? And that's how I think. Like I think I definitely give more sort of attention to the idea of a higher power in some sort of way. And that literally does not necessarily mean a man floating in the sky. That can mean all sorts of shit. Like, that is vague, but that's why I give more attention to that idea, because it seems more likely to me because of how vague it is, rather than a Big Bang and then you can't explain anything before that. Do you know what I mean? That's, yeah. Yeah. But ultimately, I don't know. I can't sit here and say. I can't really say I strongly believe anything on that front, because I just simply do not know, and I've not experienced anything to tell me. Like, people who claim they've been visited by Jesus, like, fair enough, but I fucking haven't, so I can't say that. You know what I mean? I buy into it. But it's the same way of like when I spoke about like my paranormal experiences, and the one specific paranormal experience that makes me like just believe in ghosts no matter what, with the things with the boxes falling over, getting thrown down. When I was talking to the picture, I told the story loads of times, and that's had me believing completely in ghosts and spirits, and in whatever form they are there. Like 100%. But I can understand that someone who hasn't experienced that themselves, you know, it's never going to hit until you experience it like front on. You know what I mean?